So I spent the last 13 minutes being muted on accident. Thankfully I haven't saved. Hello, traveler. How can I help you? First, sell me some stuff. I think I have a tough glove. Give me the bandana, 2 bicycles, and a cinnamon bun. Hiya! Welcome to Snowden. I can't remember the last time I saw a fresh face around here. Where did you come from? The capital? You don't look like a tourist. Are you here by yourself? No, I got 2 friends with me. You wanna know what to do, young Snowden? Well, Grillby's has food, and the library has information. If you're tired, you can take a nap at the inn. And that's right next door. My sister runs it. And if you're bored, you can sit outside and watch those wacky skeletons do their thing. There's 2 of them, brothers, I think. They just showed up one day and, asserted themselves. Town has gotten a lot more interesting since then. Second? Dog came in. You want to know what to do in here? Oh, I already said this one. About the town's history. Think back to your history classes. A long time ago, monsters lived in the ruins back there in the forest. Long story short, we all decided to leave the ruins and head for the end of the caverns. Along the way, some fuzzy folk decided they liked the cold and set up camp in Snowden. Oh, and don't think about trying to explore the ruins. They've always been locked for ages, so unless you're a ghost or can burrow into the door, forget about it. Oh, tell me about the life here. Not the same as usual. A little claustrophobic, but we all know deep down that freedom's coming, don't we? As long as we got that hope, we can grit our teeth and face the same struggles day after day. That's life, ain't it? Yeah. Thank you. Bye now. Come again sometime. Will do. The bicycles are very good. This is adorable. It is funny that the best kind of armor against monsters isn't wearing like full plate or anything. The best armor you can use against a monster is to look adorable. Like the less they want to fight you, the better you can fight them. Oh, hang on. Come on. Oh, through here. Oh, Scrappy, you gotta stay in here for a while. Sorry about that. Scrappy's my dog. Oh, my sister's dog, but I guess for some reason she brought him in here. One second. Hey, Scrappy, here you go. Sit. Come on. Good boy. Not like that lady over there. Don't know how that disturbs me. Isn't my little cinnamon bun just the cutest? Bun buns are so adorable. Bun buns are so adorable. Like, so adorable. I think I figured it out. Oh. Bun 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 bun. Awful teens tormented a local monster by decorating a tree like horde. So, we started giving out monster presents to make it feel better. Now it's a tradition to put presents underneath the decorated tree. Guess it was a good thing those monsters tormented that monster. He looks very perplexed. Yo! You're a kid too, right? I can tell because you're wearing a striped shirt. I wonder if that weird skeleton's an adult or a kid. Hey, he can be both. And that's exactly what he is. This town doesn't have a mayor. If there's ever a problem, Skeleton will tell the fish lady about it. That's politics. I love this place. I would love to work at a place like this. The tiny bar.
No matter where I go, it's the same menu, the same people. Oh, I want new drinks and hot guys. I guess the parking is kind of hot.
Scorching what looks like. Isn't human food different from monster food? Does things like spoil. When you eat it, it tests all the way through your whole body. Disgusting. I'd love to try it sometime. And I've heard they have things called bathrooms. I mean, monsters should still have those because you need a bath. The capital's getting pretty crowded, so I heard they're gonna start moving here. I don't want to see the erasure of our local culture, but I definitely want to see some sleety slickers slip onto their butts. Yeah, bring them on. And suddenly, I am very disappointed in Torio. Because, like, she locked herself in the ruins so that humans would stay there and not have to leave. Like, they could have an entire area of the underground to themselves, right? Which is kind of stupid. Like, the underground's facing overpopulation issues. And one monster has basically trapped, like, a couple dozen down in the, there's a couple dozen monsters there who can leave. Like only a couple, like Whimsums, they're stuck down there. Mold Smalls, they're stuck down there. Like, Christ on a bike. I know she's like, I know it's like sad and all, but he wanted to trap most of them down there as well, like, so they can never reach anyone else. What if someone needs medical attention? Like, Christ, woman. Like because the ruins was where all of the monsters originally stayed at, right? That is a big place, like a massive place. And she basically said, nope, no one else can come in or go out. Like, oh. Part of the reason this place is suffering overpopulation is because no one can live in the entire city that's been blocked off by her. Ugh. Yeah. I mean, that's a very bad thing, but it doesn't actually diminish how her character, if anything, her being selfish like that is actually a good thing, because it expands her character more than just, oh, mom tutorial. I feel better. We're sentries, but we never get any respect. Wish those skeletons would throw us a bone. We love bones. Better watch where you sit down in here, kid. Because that big guy will jump into your lap and give you lots of love and attention. That's supposed to be a bad thing? Why can't I move? Huh. I found a bug. How did I do that? Wait, was it? No, it wasn't by running. I have no idea how I did that, but I think I found it. But I found a bug. Cool.
I'm thinking of getting a spiked collar to show off my personality. It makes a statement like, "Catch a lease to me and take me for a walk, please."
You do you, buddy. Playing poker against itself. Appears to be losing. The opponent has 3 aces. You're screwed. I did it again. Heard a loud line for some girls today. Someone told me that there are plenty of fish in the sea. Yep, I'm taking that seriously. I'm literally gonna make out with a fish. Can't go through the fire exit because you're not made of fire. Huh. There we go. I have no idea how I did that twice. Sorry, Scrappy, you can't go out. Those valves. Yeah, okay. Philip said he'd offer you a glass of water, but he doesn't touch the stuff. Fair enough. Just touch. But wait, he won't touch that, but he'll touch the alcohol back there. The extremely flammable and potentially explosive alcohol. Yeah, I know the twist later just revealed that you don't actually understand what he says, and it's just making it up. But still. Hang on. Everyone's always laughing and cracking jokes, trying to forget our modern crises. Grayness, crowding, lack of sunlight. I would join them, but I'm just not very funny. I don't know what this is, but I've always found it kind of adorable. We all know the underground has problems, but we smile anyway. Why? Can't do anything, so why be morose about it? That's fair, honestly. Like, if you genuinely can't fix your problem, and you know, and it's not gonna go away, then why really waste time complaining or moping about it if no one can fix it? It's just, that's basically like complaining that the sun's too hot. Like, not that it's a hot day, mind you, but that the sun itself is too hot. Or that night is too dark. Like, yeah. Can't fix that. Like, yeah, most you can do things to try and circumvent it, but not really. Like, doesn't matter if you have a flashlight, the night itself is going to be dark. So why be morose about it? Yeah. Smile, smile. At least I'm not making puns. Yeah, my brain was trying to rack up coming up with a pun. It didn't work. Oh, I never realized that there's tons more houses back here. Like, odd. Ah, to be young again. World sure felt boundless.
You're gonna make me play the human again, are you? Let's play monsters and humans!
Maybe, what a beautiful note. Maybe if I don't answer, he'll hear it again. Ah, my patience rewards me. Oh, that's what that sound was. Hey, I think I talked with you or a friend of yours. Hang on. Oh, hang on, I completely forgot to talk to them. Wait a minute, I know this monster. Yeah. You do? Yeah, they've been throwing ice since I made my own journey. Never found out why, though. My guess. Ice. I'm gonna come up with an idea, a theory right now. Really pointless, but what if there's an area underground, like nearby, where ice accumulates a ton, and if it accumulates too much, it'll cause issues. So, throwing ice out into the river so it gets swept away into hot land will help cool it down. Is that? The physicality of it must take to continue all day. Impressive monster indeed. Honestly, yeah. We've seen its upper body strength. Like, they've been doing it for so long too. They must be passionate about their work. Yeah, you gotta respect that. No, you might not have to understand it, but you can respect it. You wait for a moment. I would like to appreciate the silence. I'm not tired of my... Please. Okay, that's a good enough moment. You have my gratitude. No worries, man. No worries. Everyone needs a break every now and then. Oh, that's what it was in the window. That plant. But funny enough, we can't see the window on this side, even though we can see that one. Welcome to the library. Yes, we know the sign is misspelled. Oh, that reminds me. Before I go there, I need to. Atmosphere is rather warm in here. Might it do have something to do with the fiery friend over there? I don't think it's only the atmosphere. I don't think the atmosphere is the only thing that's warm. You stop shivering. So they have. Oh, that's cute. They both notice that Chris is fine. They're like, oh, things are better. I have a burning desire to try something from the menu. Everything looks so good. Wait, was that a pun? I flamed repeat, please. Oh! And I liked Kara a lot more. Gonna be completely honest here, I didn't think it was. I have a sense of humor too, you know. Just better than yours. Hey! Well, I love them. They're great. Hold on a minute. Yeah? Did they decide library beyond the sign? Wait, that wasn't just me hallucinating? Cannot believe this. At least the inside's normal. And there are so many books to read. Why don't we take a break and leaf through a few? Is that a pun? We'll report my monster funeral. Monster funerals, technically speaking, are cool as heck. When monsters get old and kick the bucket, they turn into dust. At funerals, we take that dust and spread it on that person's favorite thing. Then, their essence will live on in that thing. Am I at the page minimum yet? Kinda sick of writing this. Depends on the font you use. While monsters are mostly made of magic, human beings are mostly made of water. This is true. Humans, with their physical forms, are far stronger than us. But they will never know the joy of expressing themselves through magic. I don't know. What's his face did that. Clover did. They figured out how to use soul magic. And they did use magic to seal all of you lot down here, so... Humans can do magic, just not the same kind. They'll never get a bullet-shaped pattern birthday card. I mean, they could. It would just not be made of magic. Actually, give me a second. Back. Sorry about that. Had to do a thing. Here I am, writing this book. A person comes in and picks up the book. They start reading it. Oh, sorry, I'm still writing that one. Oop, didn't mean to. I love working on a newspaper. So little to report, we just fill it with comics and games. Because they're made of magic, monsters' bodies are attuned to their soul. If a monster doesn't want to fight, its defenses will weaken. And the crueler the intentions of our enemies, the more their attacks will hurt us. Therefore, if it's being struck with a powerful soul attack with the desire to kill, let's end a chapter here. Yeah, closer to reverse, because since the monsters' magic is part of their soul, the more they want to cause harm, the more it will do. Monster see part 4. Fearing the humans no longer, we moved out of our old city home. We braved the harsh cold, damp swampland, and searing heat. Until we reached what we now call the capital. New home. Again, our king is really bad at names. Love, hope, compassion. This is what people say monster souls are made of. But the absolute nature of soul is unknown. After all, the humans have proven their souls don't need things to exist. Rude. And I want to give Kara a hug again. Wait, where is your mouth? Because it's not whatever you're putting lipstick on. Or whatever's holding that, is it? Or you just cough? When I was younger, my teachers gave me word searches when they ran an assignment. It's not. I thought they were a waste of time. But look at me now. I'm the #1 word search creator in the entire underground. Didn't yours also was missing like a word that was needed in there? Oh, I just noticed how sad Kara looks. That look in your eye. You're someone that has difficulty solving Junior Jumble, aren't you? How did you know? I think we talked to everyone. Mailbox overflowing with unread junk mail. Mailbox is labeled Papyrus. Look inside. It's empty. You know, seen a ton of people like see this and like feel, oh, Papyrus, like Sans is a very popular and Papyrus isn't. No, not quite. It's just that Sans never reads his mail. And Papyrus checks his mail every morning. Huh? Like, it's not... Yeah. It's very easy. I feel like a ton of people tend to misread Papyrus in a lot of ways. This is one of those ways. Yeah, Papyrus checks his mail every day. But Sans does not. Ever. Locked. Locked from the... Wait, hang on, the inside? On guard. Papyrus is bound to be ahead. He may be rather scatterbrained, but he seemed like a pushover. Like no pushover. Let's get this over with. Yeah, let's do this.
Human, allow me to tell you about some complex feelings. Feelings like the joy of finding another pasta lover, admirations for another's puzzle-solving skills, the desire to have a cool, smart person think you are cool. These feelings, they must be what you are feeling right now. I can hardly imagine what it must be like to feel that way.
I think I messed up the voice again because I haven't done it in a while. Give me a second, hang on.
I can hardly imagine what it must be like to feel that way.
There we go.
After all, I am very great. I don't ever wonder what having lots of friends is like. I pity you, lonely human. Worry not. You shall be lonely no longer. I, the great Papyrus, will be your... No. No, this is all wrong. I can't be your friend. You're a human. I must capture you. Then, I can fulfill my lifelong dream. Powerful, popular, prestigious. That's Papyrus. The newest member of the Royal Guard.
Wait, what? Oh, that's cool. They got a new background. And hang on. You know what I'm just reminded of immediately? Checks out. Wait. You know what this video does remind me of? There's a thing on Tumblr that's like, it's basically like every monster moves in some way during the boss battles and such. Not even boss battles, they just move. And yeah, like the more monsters into fight, the more more damage and all that. Papyrus doesn't move a goddamn inch the entire battle. Like, that is, yeah. And considering he never kills you, even Toriel can kill you. Papyrus doesn't. I'm not saying he can't. I'm saying he straight up won't. This guy is he's locked in. He's focusing more than anyone has focused on anything. The fact that he doesn't move an inch is he's focusing so damn hard on his attacks. Like, yeah, I don't know. I love that theory. It's fun. But hey, are you happy to see me, or is that a bone in your glove?
What? Flirting? So you finally revealed your ultimate feelings. Well, I'm a skeleton with very high standards.
I took cooking lessons. I can make spaghetti.
Oh no, you're meeting all of my standards.
Guessing this means I have to go on a date with you.
Let's date later, after I capture you.
Papyrus is thinking about what to wear for his date. I don't know, capes are always in style, if you ask me. I love that checking automatically over the thing.
So, you won't fight. Then, let's see if you can handle my favorite blue attack.
Oh,
you're blue now.
You know, I should have started to fight red. Like, that would have been so fun if I did that.
That's my attack.
You're blue now. Apple D, apple die, etc., etc.
I wonder what I should wear.
Papyrus stabs marinara sauce behind his ear.
What? I'm not thinking about that big thing.
That's MTT brand Bishy cream behind his ear. By Shonen. Papyrus is supposed to be by Shonen then. That's cute.
Yeah. Don't make me use my special attack. Yeah.
Didn't you already do that? That's enemy powder behind his ear. I'd say that goes on your cheeks, but you don't have those.
I can almost taste my future popularity.
I wonder what that tastes like. Not this time. I'm gonna say it tastes like milkshakes and fries. Like fries did the milkshake, rather. Cute juice behind his ear. Yeah, I do not like that. Cute juice sounds disgusting.
Papyrus, head of the Royal Guard.
Attraction slime behind his ear.
Papyrus, unparalleled spectator.
Ooh. You know, it's might be better to not move. Let's decide.
Dine will be really proud of me.
What was that? In the background. Did you see that?
Papyrus realizes he doesn't have ears.
But he's a good hang on. Throw the stick. Papyrus brings it back in his mouth. I didn't think that would work.
The king will trim a hedge in the shape of my smile.
Papyrus, are serious?
My brother will go. Well, he won't change very much.
Oh, look! Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, I see what's happening. Oh my god, that is a adorable attack. Oh my god, they're having Toby steal his attacks.
I'll have lots of admirers, but...
He's rattling his bones.
Would anyone like me as sincerely as you?
God, I love that. That's a fun. I love that background bit.
Someone like you is really rare.
Preparing a bone attack. I think someone's been stealing it though.
And dating might be kind of hard.
Oh.
After you're captured and sent away... Ah. Ah, who cares? Give up!
Oh, there's Toby.
Give up or face my special attack!
I think that's not an option anymore, buddy. He's considering his options.
Yeah, very soon I will use my special attack.
Papyrus is trying hard to play it cool. Buddy, you're always cool. Also, it's snowed in, so all very, very cold.
Not too long and I'll use that special attack. This is your last chance before my special attack.
Ah. Up.
Behold, my special attack!
Hi, Toby. How you doing?
What the heck? Where's my special attack? Hey, you stupid dog! Do you hear me? Stop munching on that bone! Hey, what are you doing? Come back here with my special attack! Oh well. I'll just use a really cool regular attack.
Getting ready for a regular attack.
Here's an absolutely normal attack.
Hey, what makes it special is you put your all into it, buddy. Doesn't matter how normal it is, as long as you put your all into it. Ah, there. Come on, I got this. Come on. Did it. Oh god. Oh god, it's gonna hit me. Oh god, it's gonna hit me. What am I gonna do? What am I gonna do? Run into it, of course.
Well, here you can defeat me. Yeah, I can see you shaking in your boots. Therefore, I, the great Papyrus, elect to grant you pity. I will spare you, human. Now's your chance to accept my mercy.
I love the Papyrus battle, it's so good.
I can't even stop someone as weak as you. Dine's going to be disappointed in me. I'll never join the Royal Guard, and I find quantity will remain stagnant.
Be friends, of course.
Really? You want to be friends with me? Well then, I guess I can make an allowance for you. Wowee! We haven't even had our first date, and I've already managed to hit the friend zone. Who knew that all I needed to make pals was to give people awful puzzles and then fight them? You taught me a lot, human. I hereby grant you permission to pass through. And I'll give you directions to the surface. Continue forward until you reach the end of the cavern. Then, when you reach the capital, cross the barrier. That's the magical seal trapping us all underground. Anything can enter through it, but nothing can exit. Except someone with a powerful soul. Like you! That is why the king wants to acquire a human. A human. He wants to open the barrier with soul power. Then us monsters can return to the surface. No, I almost forgot to tell you. To reach the exit, you will have to pass through the king's castle. The king of all monsters. He is. Well, he's a big fuzzy pushover. Everybody loves that guy. I am certain if you just say, "Excuse me, Mr. Dreamer, can I please go home?" He'll guide you right to the barrier himself. Anyway, that's enough talking. I'll be at home being a cool friend. Feel free to come by and have that date.
He did that. Did he just like no, he did a flutter drop. There's a difference. He was obviously holding back. Yeah. Who knows what else he could have done? You flew away? And you draw the line at flying skeletons? Well, let's go do it.
Please don't enter the mysterious shack.
Alright, fine.
So, you came back to have a date with me? You must be really serious about this. I'll have to take you someplace really special. A place I like to spend a lot of time.
Onwards we go! Ah!
My house.
Well, you didn't lie. I'm glad that they actually did take it. That'd be funny. I just noticed they have a balcony. They don't. This doesn't have a door. Hi.
Welcome to the scenic my house. Enjoy and take your time.
It's a joke book. Take a look inside. Inside the joke book was a quantum physics book. Look inside. Inside the quantum physics book was another joke book. You look inside. There's another quantum physics book. Decide to stop. Touch it. It makes a jangling sound. You find a bunch of loose coins inside the couch. You get 20G. The dirty sock with a series of notes on it.
Sans! Stop! Please, pick up your sock.
Okay.
Don't put it back down! Move it!
Okay.
You moved it 2 inches! Move it to your room!
Okay.
And don't bring it back!
Okay.
It's still here!
Didn't you just say not to bring it back to my room?
Forget it! This is my brother's pet rock. He always forgets to feed it. As usual, I have to take responsibility.
Rock is covered in sprinkles. Papyrus, you are a national treasure. Even if I don't know what nation it is.
Wowee! Being a good hostess should really work out.
But TV.
Oh, it's my favorite game show.
It says, stay tuned for a new program, MTT.
What? It's usually better than this. This is just a bad episode. Don't judge me.
Papyrus. I make it a point to not judge anyone too much. At least not allowed. But mostly in general. Because psychoanalyzing people is, while it's fun and funny and fun to see people's reactions, that I've known them for like 2 hours and know them somehow extremely well. Yeah, that is a thing I can do, by the way. I don't judge people because no, that's not the thing I want to do. I am very good at it.
My father always goes out to eat, but recently he tried baking something. It was like a quiche, but filled with a sugary, non-egg substance. How absurd.
Wait, the empty pie tin inside the stove. That's actually a normal thing. Because not all pie tins are disposable. And that's like when people keep a cast iron in the fridge.
That's the trash can! Feel free to visit at any time!
Oh. Wow. Back to me. What's so special about a house? You don't see it? This one might not be as huge as Soba's, but it's pretty big. I guess it is pretty big. You know, right? Oh. I suddenly want to give Clover a hug, and I'm not going to elaborate on that. Because, yeah. You know what? Actually, I am. This house is basically a 2-story apartment. And Clover finds it big. Yeah.
Aha! Interested in my food museum? Please peruse my culinary art show.
Half the fridge is filled with contents labeled spaghetti. The other half contains nothing but an empty bag of chips.
Great fridge, isn't it?
Yeah. I checked the freezer that I can't reach.
Impressed? I increased the height of my sink. Now I can fit more bones under it. Take a look-see.
Toby?
What? Catch that meddling canine! Curses. Sons, stop plaguing my life with incidental music.
Oh, yeah. Wait, what? It's marked with some kind of blueprint, marked with red X's. Hard to tell if it means rejection or treasure. Seems like the more they tried to put things together, the more afraid everything became. Seems like it lost the will to fight. Fun fact, I built this place because, the first time I actually properly played Undertale was on, I think, the PlayStation 4. What in the blazes happened here? PlayStation 4. Okay, the explanation behind this place is on PlayStation and Xbox, games have achievements, and you need them to be posted, right? Toby didn't want to do that. But partly because spoilers, because, yeah, like they always give spoilers, and you're not. So, here's what he did. He had a donation thing set up here. Like a donation box with like the annoying dog and stuff. Like, so you gave him stuff, and that's what happened. Like if you donated 1G, you got the first achievement. And 10G, 20G. Yep, that's what they did. They tied 2 achievements, and also the more you donated, the more stuff got put here. It was like supposed to be like a break room for like the dog. Like he donated for the break room. Like this whole thing got all filled up. Now, here's what they did for the Switch version, though. On the Switch version, you see that thing right up there? They didn't do that because it didn't need achievements anymore. But he found because Toby likes carrying the joke, right? He loves like taking things moving forward. So he kept the room. He kept everything in the room. But he broke everything. And that little door was added, including a boss fight. And that's, honestly, a big reason I wanted to play this game, because that boss fight is in this. But normally it's a Switch exclusive, and that is awesome. I can't wait. But we can't open it yet. This place has seen better days. It's pretty roughed up. That was terrible. Build of Papyrus increased from disuse. Single gold coins at the bottom of the box. Could it be the source of that travesty? Yes, agreed. It's the dumpling is hardening. It's turning back into a regular dump. Somehow, even the spaghetti in the picture has gone rancid. The tap that dispenses dog food. You pressed it. All that came out was dog sand. Broken game CD. You saw yourself reflected in the shattered pieces of the game. The boombox has been totally fossilized. Now can only play rock music. Rock. These have been rejected over and over. Doors locked with a mysterious seal. Ooh, that tomb is pretty good. On closer inspection, it's actually pretty shoddily made. It'll probably fall away by the time your journey is nearly half over. Yep. So, let's look at this picture. Ah, a classic image. It always reminds me of what's important in life. And what's important in life? Well, I guess yes, since your sink was made to store it. The door is locked. And seems to have mosaic-colored ooze dripping from underneath it. He just has a fog machine set up inside the door with some lights, doesn't he? That's my room! If you finish looking around, we could go in and do whatever people do when they date. Decide? Sure. Oh, I like that rug. Hey, those are all the attacks I used on you. Great memories, huh? Seems like it was only yesterday. Even though it basically just happened. The internet. I'm quite popular there. You know what? You're not wrong. I'm just a dozen away. From a double-digit follower count. Oh yeah, he's definitely not wrong. Of course, fame has a steep price. Yeah, I'm not gonna show that. I'm not gonna show those pictures. The jealous troll has besieged my online persona. Always sending me bad puns in a goofy font. The Papyrus internet browser is open to a social media site. That's my bed! If I ever get to the surface, I'd like to drive down a long highway. Wind in my hair, sun on my skin. Of course, that's just a dream. Yeah, you happen to lack both of those. So instead I cruise while I snooze. Isn't that Sorry, words. Isn't that Flagnito? Undyne found it at the bay. I think it's from the human world. Wait, what bay? Now, I know what you're thinking. Why would a human flag have a cool skeleton on it? Well, I have a theory. I think humans must have descended from skeletons! You're not wrong. Papyrus, if you poke the back of my hand, it would give you a heart attack. Yes, action figures. A great reference to theoretical battle scenarios. How do I have so many? Well, let's just say they're from a chubby, smiling man who loves to surprise people. Yeah, that's right! Santa! I mean, Santa's not really chubby. He's big. That book's one of my favorites. Advanced Puzzle Construction for Critical Minds. That next book's another one of my favorites. Peekaboo with Fluffy Bunny.
Ending always gets me.
Complex manuals and children's books. You know what? Respect. You're not ashamed of what you like, and that is good. Oh, Papyrus would love MLP, wouldn't he? Like My Little Pony.
Oh, you've seen everything. You want to start the date?
1 second.
Take your time. I'll wait for you. There are no skeletons inside my closet. Except me, sometimes.
In the closet? Sure. Those are hung up neatly inside. Cool.
So...
Childish.
Cool!
I'll get you. Buddy. Pal. Friend. Ghost that hangs over my shoulders. You two are kids. Of course you're childish. At least he keeps it organized. He fixated on the most boring thing. I prefer mature. Yeah, I'm guessing that the only reason yeah, no. You're dumb. In a good way.
So, yep. Okay, dating start.
Dating, start.
Here we are, on a date.
Yep, see? Further proof from earlier? His mouth actually moves properly.
I've never actually done this before. But don't worry. You can't spell prepared without several letters from my name. I snagged an official dating rulebook from the library. We're ready to have a great time. Let's see. Step 1. Press the C key on your keyboard for Dating Hub.
I see. Ah, it's Thursday.
Wowee! I feel so informed.
Which one of these is the dating thing? Also, gosh, the underground has way more crime than I thought. Let's see, we have as egg. All population. Well, I guess small monsters are falling down than I thought. Get in.
Oh, don't worry, I think I found a catch.
And the Papyrus, of course, has a radar to keep track of the dog. It doesn't work very well.
I think we're ready for step 2. Step 2. Ask them on a date. Hang on.
It is Thursday.
Ahem. Human! I, the great Papyrus, will go on a date with you.
Yes.
Really? Wowee! I guess that means it's time for part 3. Step 3. Put on nice clothes to show you care. Wait a second. Wear clothing. That bandana around your head. You're wearing clothing right now! Not only that, earlier today, you were also wearing clothing. No. Could it be? You wanted to date me from the very beginning.
Guilty.
No. You planned it all. You're way better at dating than I am. No, your dating power. Yeah. Don't think you've boasted me yet. I, the great Papyrus. I've never been dating, and I never will. I can easily keep up with you. See, I too can wear clothing. In fact, I always wear my special clothes under my regular clothes.
Context matters, people.
Just in case somebody happens to ask me on a date. Behold. Yeah. What do you think of my secret style?
I love it. It's so horrible, it's amazing.
No, a genuine compliment. However, you don't truly understand the hidden power of this outfit. Oh? Therefore, what you just said isn't valid.
No!
This dare won't escalate any further, unless you find my secret. But that won't happen. There's no secret to my legs, just hard work and perseverance. Holding my hand so that I tell you the answer? No, I must resist. I see, I see. You like caressing my biceps with a floating heart. But who doesn't? This shirt didn't originally say cool, but I improved it. Expert tip, all clothing at the articles can be improved this way. Are those Mickey Mouse pants? There's no secret to my... Nope. I'm not gonna kick on his crotch. My hat. Hat. My hat! But then, you found my secret. I suppose I have no choice. It's a present. A present just for you. Oh, how dare you. You know what this is? Of course. Spaghetti. That's what you're thinking, isn't it? Right. But also wrong. This isn't any plain old pasta. No. This is an artisan's work. Silken spaghetti, finely aged in an oaken cask. Cooked by me, Master Chef Papyrus. Human, it's time to end this. There's no way this can go any further. Take a small bite. Face reflexes and scrunches up. Taste is indescribable. What a passionate expression! You must really love my cooking. And by extension, me. Maybe even more than I do. Ah! Ugh! No! I would love if when that happened, he just slowly pushed his sprite out the way. That'd be hilarious. Human, it's clear now. You're madly in love with me. Everything you do, everything you say, it's all been for my sake. Human, I want you to be happy too. Time for me to express my feeling. Time that I told you. I, Papyrus. Boy, is it hot in here or is it just me? I mean, it's also me. Oh, shoot. Human, I'm sorry. I don't like you the way you like me. Romantically, I mean. I tried very hard to. Oi! Rude. Not that you, because you flirted with me. And I was supposed to go on a date with you. Then, on the date, feelings would blossom forth. I'll be able to match your passion for me. But alas, I, the great Papyrus, have failed. I feel just the same as before. And instead, by dating you, I only have drawn you deeper. Your intense love for me. Dark prison of passion with no escape. Could I have done this, my dear friend? No, wait, that's wrong. I can't feel anything. Human, I'll help you through these trying times. I'll keep being your cool friend. And act like this never happened. After all, you are very great. Aw. It'd be tragic to lose your friendship. So please, don't cry because I won't kiss you. Because I do not even have lips. And hey, someday you'll find someone as great as me. Well, no, that's not true. But I'll help you fill up with second best. Oh, and if you ever need to reach me, use my phone number. You can call me anytime. Platonically. Well, gotta go. I hope they didn't have something to say after that. I've been... Where is he? Doesn't he usually appear out here, or am I thinking about later? Either way, that was a lot. And talking at Zap Papyrus for about 30 minutes straight has torn my throat up. What does he remind you of? Oh yeah, Papyrus. Huh? Oh, an old friend of mine. Puzzles, the way he speaks. I thought the same thing. Definitely Marley. They probably like each other. Alright, let's keep going. To be fair, Marley was more interested in woodworking than she was in puzzles. But still, the passion was there.
Going to go to the next save and then... Well, I'll see you next time after that. Waterfall, huh? I know next to nothing about this place. There's water. And it falls. What else is there to know? Well, for starters, I heard the captain of the Royal Guard is stationed here. Ah, yes, you should be cautious. Hang on a second. I wonder where that river leads to. Oh, so I went back and bought some more bicycles, and got my ribbon. Fun. It connects to the one I took. Actually, yeah, it wouldn't be the best idea. Yeah, I'm not cowboy enough to go to the dunes. Actually, personally, I might be. A friend described me, I think, as having the aesthetics of a wizard cowboy, which honestly, that's amazing. Oh, we may have crashed and fallen into a desert, but I made my way back eventually. Wait, I thought Sandspose was in Snowden. He's following us. For what reason? Wait, I thought... yeah. Sound of rushing water fills you with determination. Hang on. There's a door behind him. Nope, I'm gonna call it here for now. See you later. Have a good time. Have a good day. See ya.